Anybody come in and work out here. Do it. Get ripped, bro. Got a question in here from Mind, Body, Soul Training. He's also a YouTuber. Check him out. And we had a great conversation today. He says, hey, Gavin, good videos. I had a quick question for you, if you don't mind. I've been trying to perfect intermittent fasting. You were recommending whey protein throughout the fast, especially ones that go 21 hours. I usually have been going about 16 to 19 hours on a regular basis with coffee and tea and sparkling water. I'm obviously an athlete and I weightlift. What do you think my best plan of attack is? Do you think adding grass-fed, cold processed whey will make a big difference? And basically to sum it up, yes, it's a huge difference. You know, I'm not big on articles online because I know that articles online don't always have like the actual source of who's publishing the article. Like, do they have the results I want? Always going back to the principle of who do you listen to? Only listen to people that have the results that you want, like that have achieved something, the results that you actually want. Okay? And they can prove it and back it up. Or human clinical trials published in peer-reviewed journals. Because that's actual data proof that humans have gone through a product or a process and proven it. And then published it in biomedical peer-reviewed journals. But guess what? We can't actually get that information online anyways. Only doctors can get that. So information online is pretty much useless if there's no proof, unless you can really find somebody who's proving that they're doing what they're doing is working and they're getting the results that you want. All right? So the idea with whey protein is what's happening is the reason it's so powerful is grass-fed whey protein, from cold processed grass-fed whey protein, it's producing glutathione in the body. And glutathione is like, a highly powered amino acid, and it's triggering something called MTOR. You could look it up. MTOR is basically signaling, it's signaling inside the body for the muscle to begin to repair itself. All right, so in time of lack of food, like during intermittent fasting, warrior diet, start a strategy of eating, this period of time, if we signal the muscle to begin to repair by signaling MTOR, which must be signaled in order to create protein inside the muscle, we can do that by giving it whey protein concentrate from grass-fed cows during this fasting period and give it the ideal fuel that it needs to turn on the repair process, right? And begin to recover and develop muscle. So, the best source that I found, and I'm not promoting any brands, it's just cold processed whey protein concentrate, whatever you can find. That being said, with fat loss, it's all about insulin staying low. So it's not just a calorie deficit. A lot of guys like this guy, Mind, Body, Soul here, you want to get lean, and I understand that, but realizing that it's not just a calorie deficit that's going to do that. It all has to do with insulin levels staying incredibly low. Now, the fear is, well, if I'm not eating anything and the insulin level is staying low by doing the warrior diet or intermittent fasting, then I could burn muscle, right? Well, that's the whole idea why I'm heavy on this whey protein concentrate from grass-fed cows, is because we want to signal the recovery period right away. We want to get that into the muscle so that when we do the training, the heavy strength training days, the muscles have exactly what they need in a pure format. He had some great, he brought up the idea of Jason Fung. I've talked about him in the past before, but Jason Fung is a real pioneer, and I'll add him into, you could search him on YouTube. Basically, he's a pioneer in identifying that it is actually low insulin levels that's creating the fat loss, okay? Not just a calorie deficit. So, thank you for bringing up Jason Fung. I highly recommend you guys checking him out on YouTube and looking more into his talks and his lectures in dealing with a lot of patients for years. A lot of this wisdom comes from Ori Hofmeckler, the creator of the warrior diet and the guy who actually coined intermittent fasting itself. I have a playlist that I put together that goes into detail of Ori talking with Dr. Morkula about this concept. Now, it's always better to read the books and get the literature, but to start somewhere, I recommend watching the playlist. And if you really want to get some information and just digest it, absorb it, and apply what you think makes sense. This isn't the voice of God. This is very cutting edge and very unique information that we're talking about here that is, you know, the body's a big mystery. The body's a huge mystery, and we're uncovering it as we go. And as we get better and better results, right, then we can see what's really working to get lean, shredded, and build muscle. Like, build muscle while getting leaner. Okay, that's really the goal over time. And not aging ourselves. So, the other thing is, like, going back into the HGH concept, which is my other big video I had talking about the HGH, is by limiting the food for this 20-hour period, we can trigger human growth hormone inside the body. All right? And then by giving it this grass-fed whey protein concentrate during the fasting period, we're giving it the ideal fuel that it needs, okay, to begin the recovery process and allow the fast to continue. He also asked, is if I have the whey protein, does that consider breaking the fast? And yes, it is breaking the fast. However, it's not spiking insulin much. It's a very small effect on insulin because it's just whey protein. There's no sugar in it. So because of that, yes, technically it's breaking the fast, but it's not affecting insulin much. So you're not going into like out of ketosis by having the whey protein concentrate. So definitely check out his channel, Mind, Body, Soul. Great channel and amazing information. He also talked about, he has a channel where he talks about Wim Hof. I don't really know much about him, but he has a great video on there talking about Wim Hof breathing. You could check it out. Something additional you may want to check out, incredible value. I was just kind of going back and forth on some of the pictures I sent him. I mean, I don't know if you can see these on there. I just kind of sent him where I was at. I don't think I posted these anywhere. Another one was just from today. You can kind of see where I'm at, dude. You know what I mean? Boom. Pretty lean, dude. Pretty lean right now. Doing good. So, really great conversation with Mind, Body, Soul Training. I appreciate it. I'll show you my shirt, dude. I had to give it up for the king, the father of aesthetics, and get this shirt here. So, show you. Not selling it at all. I don't care. There's nothing to buy here. I just wanted to add value, but Z's inspired me so much. He motivated me so much. I watched probably Z's like videos or something about songs about it, almost like every other day, just to keep my mind focused on the ideal physique. You know, I don't even want to hear about steroids. I don't care. The guy had a perfect physique. You know, I'm not into steroids or any of that, and I don't care. All I know is his physique was ideal Greek god measurements. I mean, the guy was the freaking man, dude. And shout out to Grego Gallagher as well, because Grego Gallagher is on point right now with Keto Body and his physique. He's getting lean, he's getting ripped, he's getting shredded. And I saw the guy doing 120-pound incline dumbbell press for, I think it was 6 reps, like 5 or 6 reps, 120 pounds. He's a 170-pound guy. I challenge anyone to prove they're 170 pounds, or they can find another guy, 170 pounds, that can do a 120-pound dumbbell incline press for 5 to 6 reps. I don't know of anybody else in the world that could do that. I'm sure there's maybe somebody, I mean, like guys like Uriah Faber or something, but I don't know. Maybe there's some other professional athlete, but Grego Gallagher, dude, shout out, bro. Amazing. So feeling pretty lean, feeling pretty ripped, feeling good. Another great day. Had a great day training. Show you where chest is at, bro. Thank you so much for watching. Great video and conversation, Mind, Body, Soul Training. Check out his channel. And thank you all the new subscribers. Hope we added a lot of value to you. Be sure to add the whey protein concentrate from grass-fed cows. If you can't afford the grass-fed cow one, just whey protein. And a good brand is Raw. It's a Raw Barrel. I've used that. I've done videos in the past on that. So I'll make a playlist here going into more detail about Ori Hofmeichler's talks about whey protein. I highly recommend that. I'll make that at the end of the video. You can check it out. Gavin, Mehl. All done.